Ladies and gentlemen, and that technical rainbow in between, and welcome back to another episode, Day of the Day. It's another day. We continue to do days. I'm going to try and alternate sides, but to keep one of them in the background at all times, at least when I'm in here. Let's go on to the days. First off, we did actually have an idea for today's video. I'm hoping to do more stuff instead of just me talking about it or me cooking something, because pretty much everything we've had up until this point. So we are looking into doing a few more things. The idea we had today was a Good Mythica Morning style willet for National Mulled Wine Day. Trying to take roughly the same process of boiling a liquid with various spices in it. And like orange rind. To see the result, and trying to see the results, but getting people together on getting the stuff kind of didn't happen. But hopefully there will be some stuff this month that isn't just this or cooking or like the 2 gaming videos. Actually, there might be gaming, but it might be a little different this time. It depends. I do need to chase people up onto whether or not they're actually going to be involved in that. But hopefully we will have more than just this month, because I'm going to start planning them at the end of each month for the next month. And if Good Mythical Morning has taught me anything, you need one that just inherently sounds bad. And we were going to do that by tying it into our next day, which is National Soup It Forward Day, and make mulled soup, which, depending on the flavour of the soup, actually might work. I don't know what soup I would have used, because it depends what soup I've got in, or what if I saw a soup and I'm like, yes, we should get that soup. I don't know. It was an interesting idea that never happened. Maybe it'll happen some other. To be fair, I expected National Mulled Wine Day to be more in like December, not in March. But hey ho, we didn't really have time to organise that, so it didn't happen, unfortunately. But it might happen at some point in the future, just because. Next up, National Cold Cuts Day. I'm gonna start discussion things, stuff to get people talking, be it in the comments or to me on Twitter. I'm pretty sure my Twitter's linked onto my page. Whatever. Point is I want to get discussion happening. So, discussion point around cold cuts. Ham. How do you do your ham? Because the only time, like, most places sell wafer thin ham and that's it, and the only good thing that's for is like toasties and maybe pizzas. Thick cut ham, my dudes. Because like thin ham cold I can't do. Thick cut ham, oh, some good stuff. And like a proper like ham, like full like ham shank that you just let go cold and then just pull bits off every now and again, and like that's also great. Wafer thin ham is the thing that gets sold most common, but I think is kind of the worst option. But that's my opinion. Throw in your opinions in the comments or to me at Twitter. If you're going to throw it to me at Twitter, do hashtag Day of the Day. Hey, I don't know, maybe at some point we'll get it trending even. I doubt it, but one can dream. National Anthem Day that I refuse to believe is about, without checking, I refuse to believe is about the game, because the game was a bomb from the second the first gameplay trailer dropped. Seriously, people actually bought it? Like the first gameplay they showed, like E3 like 3 years ago, maybe even 4, god, that game was in existence forever and came out horribly, and I'm not surprised. Because it looked awful. Every piece of gameplay they showed looked awful. And I don't think this big patch is going to fix it. It's not like No Man's Sky where the problems are clear and I can realistically see why you fix it. Maybe don't drop someone on a random planet which has no fucking resources anywhere nearby and is basically impossible to do anything. That seems like a bad idea and something that's probably relatively easy to fix. I don't know if you make Anthem a good game. You probably can make Anthem a passable game, but a good game, I don't think so. But anyway, National Anthem Day, I'm assuming is as in national anthems. And most national anthems are awful. Take England's, for example. I don't even care to learn the actual lyrics. I continue to stick to one of many Russell Howard covers that came ages ago, back in when Good News was a thing, because I think that is more representative of England. It's if I believe correctly, it was the Queen must have heard the national anthem so much, you got to imagine she makes up lyrics in her head, and that was the I think I got a different one in my head as well, which is also a Russell Howard one, which is about how great the NHS is, which is also a better national anthem than A Magic Man in the Sky, Protect Old Woman in Castle. But it got me thinking. I don't think we quantify as a nation, but religions have hymns. Why can't we have an anthem? It's unofficial, and I am open to other suggestions. But I think the thing that most represents the collective I wish to grow is Professor Elemental's All In Together. It's literally just a song about people being like acceptive of people and being like, do what you want with life. It's only like you have this one life and it is short, and do you really want to be in a call center your entire life? There is, I think, isn't that all better than a call center till it's all pallbearers? Literally, do you really want to be in a call center all your life? It's a really good song. I think it very much reflects the type of thing this is meant to resent. But that's unofficial. I don't know. Maybe I'll call him out if we actually... I'll message him and be like, can I use this as like the official theme of whatever this is? Because it's just a really good message and fits us well. And on that, because I don't feel the need to skip here, National I Want You to Be Happy. I had to read it because it's a full sentence. Yeah, like, I Want You to Be Happy Day. It's a good... Like, everyone more or less deserves to be happy. And I say more or less, you can obviously do things that 100% sacrifice your right to be happy. Again, you do you unless you is a rapist. Just don't. But yeah, no, like, you can do things and that sacrifices your right to be happy, but otherwise you should be happy, and I don't expect anyone who is watching this video to be one of those people that does not deserve happiness in some capacity. You, like, even if you don't feel it, there will be someone who cares for you. And even if you think there is no one, someone will show up. Someone cares. Someone will always care. Someone should always care. And you should deserve to be happy. Again, unless you've done something to no longer deserve that right. God, these keep ending a bit weird and a bit serious. Those were your days for today. Join the sheep by subscribing. You're going to be a sheep to something anyway. Why not actively decide to be a sheep in this regard? Grow the flock by sharing the video. Embrace the chaos, for it is inevitable. Order is a man-made construct. And finally, go out, change the world. For the fucking better. Let's make this world a better place, because we might as well do something positive with our lives now, mightn't we? I will see you tomorrow. Ta-ra.